So hi everybody, how are we all doing? Hope everyone's fine. Welcome to my channel. I'd like to thank all my subscribers and my new subscribers, and also thank you for all your comments, likes and shares, because it does help with the algorithm. So we're at Cannon Hill Park today and it's started to rain, so I've come in shelter. I'll show you the location, it's absolutely gorgeous anyway. So I'm glad it started to rain because I found this location. We're just by the riverbank. We're going to just work on our shadow today. So I've made a lovely grid to assist us, and I'll do some light language for the shadow. While I'm here, I'll just do a quick card. But before we start the card, how was your heart today? That's a question to ask ourselves. How's your heart? How do you feel? So I want you to take 3 breaths and then you'll feel much better. So inhale, exhale. And do the exhale a bit longer than the inhale. So inhale for 4 seconds, about 4 seconds, and then exhale for about 8 seconds. That helps your heart to drop down in your rib cage. And I've done this breathing method in Qigong before. When your heart drops down into your rib cage, it sends a signal to your body that all is well. So if you're in like fight and flight mode, if you've gone through a lot of trauma, it's a really good thing to do. Just stop for a minute and take 3 breaths. So we'll do another 2 breaths. So inhale for 4 seconds. And then exhale for 8. Inhale. Exhale. So you should start feeling a bit better already. And another thing I like to do is rub my hands together so you feel a bit of heat, get the palm chakras activated. I'll spin them around like this and then place them on your heart. Feel the heat, feel the heartbeat of your heart, and then feel the heat. And you could like rotate round and round, keep the heat going. It's a very good exercise. So anyway, we'll do a quick card. From the Rebecca Campbell Ancient Stones Oracle. Oh, fantastic. The Secret Chamber. Now that looks very interesting. It's like a cave. It looks like there's something in the cave. It says potency, deep connection and treasure. So that's actually goes quite well with the shadow work. It's what we find inside. We do need to meet our shadow. I know it's not pleasant, but you can't have light without dark. You have to meet your shadow. And if you don't meet your shadow, if you don't accept your shadow, acknowledge your shadow, then your shadow will get louder and louder until it gets out of control. So it's always good to acknowledge your shadow. But you have to work in layers with it, layers and layers. It takes a long time with shadow work. It could be lots of different lifetimes, especially if you're an old soul. Or it could be just this life even. But past life, there's lots of traumas that need to be dealt with that will come to the surface. So I will warn you on this light language that we're going to do. It may bring a layer to the surface that you need to deal with. If you're not ready, if you've had a challenging time just lately, then don't watch the light language. And if you do watch the light language, just be prepared. Make sure you get plenty of rest and drink plenty of water. And we need time on our own, I think, like in isolation, to collect our thoughts and just be ourselves. So you haven't got to put on a show and it's just yourself. Meditation doesn't even have to be meditation. You can just be on your own and just, you know, watch your thoughts flow by. But yeah, that's a great card. It goes well with the light language today. So I'm just going to do some light language. So this is our location, right in nature. I was going to go to the secret garden, but it started to rain. So by the river. I always like being by the river anyway. There's a lovely ledge here, which I'm going to do a grid on. So, it's very shallow water. Nice peaceful spot. I'll come here again. And as you can see, there's just lots of green. It's stunning. So we'll settle here. So here's the grid. So the grid is to assist, to help us work with our shadow. So we've got the Merkaba star in the centre, which represents our body, our light body. Angel aura, amethyst chevron, sunset aura, aura light 23. So this amethyst, it's got amethyst in aura light 23 and also amethyst chevron. Excuse me. So that would be working with the mind. We do get the shadow in our mind. Sunset aura would be working on the sacral chakra, associated with the orange colour. And angel aura, that would be working on the crown chakra as well. Aura light 23, it's got all the crystals and minerals in combined, so that will be working with our root chakra and also the other chakras to assist us with the shadow work. So we've got shadows in all chakras. Things get stored, especially the lower chakras get stored. Fear and anxiety and things like that. And the sacral's to do with sexual traumas, that sort of thing. So it's going to be a clearing grid. We've got fuchsia flowers. So I'm not sure of the spiritual meaning of the fuchsia. I'll have to check that. So it has been used in sacred spaces. What I like about the fuchsia is the shape of the flower and also the colour. It's also been used for protection in sacred spaces, and also it's associated with love, trust, grace, joy, freedom. So that's why we're using this flower in the grid. I had no idea what the grid was going to be for. I just brought the fuchsia flowers out. So as usual it goes perfect. So it looks like it stopped raining. It's absolutely stunning. Very peaceful. Just take that in for a minute. I'm so grateful to get out in nature to these beautiful spots. And water's associated with our emotions, so it does help with emotional healing. That's probably why I'm drawn to the water all the time. So you can just take in the grid for a minute. Diki imatosh kikia maha tatu ok niki umashi kia ha natotosh hia ha tatu umoho ni maha tata okosh kia niki mahata o niki itotosh kikia atoto oko kiki amaha tatu okosh niki umohok itete ihe mahata at. So sometimes I just feel drawn to do the light language. That's light language is for the area. That's what happens sometimes when you're working on the grid. It helps clears the area. You transfer codes to the earth transfers codes to you, and it's an equal exchange of healing. But it goes both ways. So we're just going to do some light language. So we're going to use this wonderful, crazy looking stone. It's from the Libyan desert and it's called Prophecy Stone. I was guided to use that today. It helps you to, if you work with it, apparently it helps you to see the future. It's also very good at grounding higher energies. So this is why we're using this stone today. Not necessarily for prophecy, but maybe it might bring something up for someone, help you to see the past, something that needs addressing from your past life. Another way that we can integrate the shadow as well, if you are an artist, you can do some drawing, maybe watch a film that's associated with the past life, things like that. So anyway, we're going off the subject now, so we'll just do this light language. This will help us grounding.
Mm-hmm.